Okay, so in the previous example, we had the demo of switch case. So in the switch case, we have to use a keyword switch. Then we have to put an expression inside the parenthesis. And then we will have a set of case statements, case and default statements inside a pair of curly braces. And then here, that expression that we will have, it will return either an integer value or it will return a character value, right? And then the value that it returns, we have to find a match inside the switch block for each case basically, right? So first time, the value of the expression will be compared with this integer. If that is matched, then whatever statements you have here, they will be executed. And if you have this optional break statement, then your program will exit your switch case statement and it will come to the end of the switch case statement. So here, the expression will be basically compared with these integer values for the given cases, right? And wherever you have a match, then whatever statements which are coming after that case, they will be executed. And if you have not put break, so the subsequent case statements will be executed, right? Till the end of the switch case code. So here the expression should be an integer value or it should be a character value, right? So now let's work on another example where the expression will give us a character value, right? So the program is write a program that will display whether a letter is a vowel or not, okay? So here, let's start with the minimal working C++ program. Let's include IOStream library. And this. And let's say we declare a variable for storing the character value that will be provided by the user. So for that, let's say we have, okay, this, we have char ch, and we'll ask the user and the user will, okay, so user can enter A, B, C, D, and so on till Z, right? So here, what we have to do basically, so let's say we are writing this program using switch case. We will use switch. And then here the expression, we can simply give ch. Ch is a variable, so it could be a valid, it is a valid expression. And then we can write this. So here we have, so for vowel, right? So we will basically match the ch with A, uppercase, lowercase, with B, uppercase, lowercase, with C, A with uppercase and lowercase, with E, uppercase and lowercase, I, uppercase and lowercase, and basically, and so we'll do it for A, E, I, O, U, and for the rest of the characters, we'll say that it's not a vowel, right? So we can put them in default. So here, what I will do, I will write this case A. This is for if the ch, the character is matching with A. So I will display that the out letter is vowel. Or I can say like this one, ch is a vowel letter. And then I put break here. Similarly, I can also write for uppercase A, right? And then I can write similarly for E, for uppercase E, and so on. So we can write these repeated statements for A, E, I, O, U, and then we can also write default if the character is not matching with A, E, I, O, U. Right? And default we will use if the character is not matching with any vowel character. So we can write here so here what will happen, right? So here you have case for lowercase, uppercase A. If that is there, so you will display it is a vowel letter. And otherwise, if the CH is matching with E, I, O, U, then again you will display that they are vowel letters, right? But if the CH is, let's say, Z, character is Z, so then you will display that Z is not a vowel letter, right? So that you want to do, right? So here, one thing you notice that we are writing like for A and uppercase A, I'm doing the same thing. I'm writing CH is a vowel letter. And for A also, I'm writing the CH is a vowel letter, right? I'm doing the same thing. So how about if instead of doing this, if I write this? So here I can do this. So here, what I'm doing basically, I have for all the vowel letters, I have to do this, that I have displayed this. So what I'm doing here, like I have written these so many cases, right? And since all of them are vowels, so how your program will execute? Let's say you as a user, you have entered, let's say E. You have entered E. So E is not matching with this lowercase A, uppercase A. And let's say you have entered lowercase E. Then it is matching with this E. So after that, you have blank statements. You don't have any statements and you don't have any break. Then your program will jump to this. Again, you don't have any break statement. Then your program will jump to this, and then this, and then this, and then this here up to there. And here it will find that it has a statement which is displaying basically that CH is a vowel letter. So basically it will display E is a vowel letter. And then you have break. So once you have break, line number 60. But let's say you have entered any character in uppercase or lowercase other than these characters, A, uppercase A, lowercase E, uppercase E. If you have entered any character other than these cases, then your default statement will be executed. So that will basically display that the character is not a vowel letter, right? So let's run this program. Okay, so let's run this program. Let's say I entered, let's say I enter I. So I, so what will happen? I is not matching with this A, this uppercase A, or this lowercase E, or this uppercase E, but I is matching with this case. So here, after this, we don't have any break statement. So then it will execute this case. Again, it's empty. It will execute this. It will execute this. It will execute this. It will execute this. All these. So up to this point, all these are empty. So it will execute them. Now it has case Q. We say that C out, CH is a vowel letter. So it will display that CH, which is I, is a vowel letter. And then break statement is there, so then your code will come to line number 59 in this case. Okay. So now let's say what will happen. So you see, I is a vowel letter, right? Now let's run it with basically uppercase Y. So you see that Y is not matching with any of the character in these cases, right? So then it will execute the default statement. So you see that Cout, CH is not a vowel letter. So in this case, Y is not a vowel letter. Right? So it will display that. Okay? So you see that. So these are basically demos for switch case examples, right? Okay. So now we have good knowledge of if else statements and switch case statement. Now we can work on programs which are related to